This story just hit so hard. Community still feeling the loss of that 4-year-old Malachi Lawson after learning how painful that his last days were.
Yeah, charging documents reveal that he was severely burned during a bath and that his moms, Alicia and Shatika Lawson, refused to get him treatment. And he died 9 days later, and Alicia tried to cover it up. This is what the documents say.
WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs went out to the street in East Baltimore to talk to neighbors about that family. Abby.
Neighbors say they just moved in a few months ago and that they rarely, if ever, saw Malachi. They didn't even know a child lived there. Still, they were very shocked and disturbed to learn what that little boy went through so close to home.
It's unimaginable.
As the news spreads on this quiet street in East Baltimore.
When I found out I was in my neighborhood, I was really hit close to home. I was very shocked about that, you know. And also prayed for the kids.
Shock, sadness, and disgust set in.
I'm a mom of 3 toddlers, and I was just very shocked. I can't believe it. I couldn't imagine being overwhelmed enough to bring any harm to my child at all.
A missing person flyer for 4-year-old Malachi Lawson still sits in the front window of his home. Neighbors on North Spring Street say the family just moved in a few months ago, and they rarely, if ever, saw Malachi.
He's such a cute little boy. I've never seen him.
Now his mom, 25-year-old Alicia Lawson, and her spouse, 40-year-old Shatika Lawson, are facing life in prison in the death of their son. They reported him missing Thursday, sparking a widespread search for the 4-year-old. They even took to Facebook, writing, quote, "You are everything to us. Please bring my son back home. He needs us more than anybody." And "People are so sick snatching a toddler," end quote. But his biological mother, Alicia, later confessed to police that he died in her home and she took a lift to dump his body. Charging documents say Malachi suffered severe burns during a bath, but the Lawsons were scared to lose him or get in trouble, so they tried to treat him on their own. 9 days later, Alicia found him dead in his bed and tried to cover it up. Still a lot of unanswered questions as his family tries to process and figure out what happened. A family friend said she wants the world to remember his smile, and community members have put together a memorial near where his body was found.
I really want to send my deepest condolences, even to his mom, because as crazy as it might sound, is that if she has any type of heart or conscience, it has to be killing her right now. Like, I don't know what she was thinking when it occurred, but as a mom, she has to be feeling something.
There's a candlelight vigil for Malachi tonight near where he went missing, and then Friday evening near his home in East Baltimore.